on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel ANDERZÉN. Today's video is a very special one featuring the dyno tune for the C55. Special thanks to Carb Connection in Kirkland, Washington, and special thanks to the sponsor of the car, RaceIQ and Tony, for sending their tunes over and doing this with me today. Basically how the video will work, you guys will see kind of a preview the day before, me checking out the dyno, real quick clips, and then the next day, which is today, of the actual dyno content and all the things I did to get prepared and what I brought with me, everything in depth, kind of doing it as I am here today. So I hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys soon. All right guys, just pulled up to the spot. There's some pretty cool cars over here. A couple Challengers, Corvette, got an old Monte Carlo SS. Pretty cool shop. Alright guys, we've just been checking out the shop. Got a C5 Z06 on right now. Gonna be going for the dyno poles. So we'll go ahead and check this out, and probably see you guys tomorrow. Okay, if I make this, I'll get 400 horsepower tomorrow. Oh! Alright you guys, it is officially dyno day. Got all of the supplies I need packed up with me, and I'm ready to head over right now. So I'll catch you in a second. Alright guys, so we just made it here. Corvette is on there right now. I got about 30 minutes till I'm scheduled. So I'll go in there and check in with everybody and see what's going on and update you guys shortly. All right guys, so we're here, like I said, just waiting out. I was just checking over fluids on the car. I'll check again once it actually gets up there, but the thing we're trying to figure out right now is how we're going to do the data logging, because we're going to be using a Dyno cable from this car with the software that RaceIQ is sending over to actually write the tune, but we need to get some data logging to send over to Tony so that he can review it and come up with a tune that he's going to send over. So they might have something that's going to work, but we're just trying to talk that out right now and figure it out. So I'll update you guys shortly. All right, so in the meantime, while we're waiting, I was just going to show you guys what I brought with me today. I got a bunch of miscellaneous tools just in case. I have a battery charger because it's definitely recommended when you're writing the tune while the ECU is riding and all that. You definitely want to have some type of battery tender or charger or another battery hooked up to your car's battery, just so it doesn't go below the required voltage. And then I brought my MB scanner just in case, and also have the laptop that I'll be doing all the work with. It's like a newer Dell laptop with running Windows 10, and then the Dyno cable that's provided. My wife let me borrow her camera that I bought her a while ago for her vlog stuff. So I'll position this outside the car when it's on the dyno. And then I have my spare ECU here just in case as a backup, and then some like computer tools and stuff like that. So a little helpful tip for myself. Every time we start the car in the dyno, you want to put the car into dyno mode. Very easy to do on the W203s. Key in, position 1, and then click this 3 times, and then scroll to the menu. You'll see dyno mode, whatever it's called. Press the plus button for on, turn the car on, and it'll be engaged until you turn the car off. And then the two things, once we actually are getting to the point where we're writing the tune, battery charger needs to be on the car and the fan needs to be unplugged, just as 2 safety precautions. Okay, so walk me through what I'm gonna pull wise.
So our main rule here is never hit the brakes when you're rolling. I have the brakes right here.
Okay.
Here. So you control the brakes. You're gonna put it in 4th gear, I believe. That's where you're gonna be making it run, since that's 1-to-1 ratio.
Okay.
You're gonna drive it nicely, you know, 1st gear, 2nd, like you're driving on the road. When you get to 4th gear, you're gonna take it up to 2,000 RPMs. I give you the sign. You floor it, pedal to the metal.
Yeah.
It eats the whole tachometer.
Yeah.
At the end, if you want to hit the limiter, go ahead. You let go of the accelerator, like stop and bring you down.
Okay.
And then we see the results. Put it in neutral.
Yeah.
And then, and then we make
So
as
you
many
just
revs as you
shift back
need.
to neutral after 4th revs out, basically. Okay. All right. Cool.
Ready? So right now, go ahead and roll it, and I'm gonna go and check all the straps all around.
Oh, you know what? 1 second.
Oh yeah, turn off
My
traction
notes.
control and,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
All right. Exactly why I wrote a note for myself.
All right.
Mercedes problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still says it. I don't think I'll do anything, but it should be good. Is it 2000?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Go.
Not bad. Made a 314 horsepower and 295 torque.
Yeah, that's great. 314 horsepower and 298 torque. Just the graph isn't right, but the
Yeah.
efforts are there. So
Cool.
let's, try another run.
Try it again. All right.
There we go.
Ready? Not bad for torque. Pretty good.
Wow, you got power all day long, man. That's really a nice graph.
Not bad, yeah. Cool.
Let's get another
Okay,
one.
all right, let's go. Pretty consistent. Hey guys, we got Juan here helping out. We just finished the 3rd pole right now, as you guys saw. We got 311 horsepower and 322 torque, almost 323. So we'll go ahead and send this over to Tony. He'll send back the tune and see what happens. All right guys, so Tony just sent over the tune. I'm gonna go ahead and get the battery charger plugged on, unplug the fan, and then go through the whole process of hooking up the laptop, the Galletto cable, and running the tune. All right, so the battery charger is on the car, fan is unplugged. I'm gonna go ahead and hook up the Galletto cable right now to the OBD2 port and download the tune, save it to my desktop, and then I'll go ahead and run it. You guys will kind of see a view of what I'm doing here from the laptop. Okay, we got laptop, Galletto cable, got enough battery, so go for that. Go ahead and go to the Galletto software, and this is what it looks like. You want to pull up Mercedes, and then we're on the Bosch 7.27 or ME 2.8. I think that's supposed to be position 2. Okay, so you want to verify that you have the same data that you sent over Tony in the first place. So verify that's showing up here. We want to then go to open file, and we'll go ahead and go to our desktop, and we're gonna find the file that he sent over, which is right here. So say open. I can see right here it shows file Brooks stage 2.mod and then Bosch, and it's got our other numbers here. So I think we're ready to move forward. I'm gonna go ahead and click download file. So we'll wait till this finishes, and then once it gets to the end, it'll have me turn the key off for 10 seconds and then press OK, exit out of here, and then I gotta test if the car will start up. All right, first start after the tune. Let's go. All right, looks like we're good. All right, guys, so the tune is uploaded. We're gonna go ahead and go for the next polls right now. Juan's just coming over, gonna get everything set up again, and we'll go for it. What is it? We got 10 torque and 6 or so horsepower. Not bad. How's air fuel look compared to last time?
It's a little richer.
Okay.
35.
Okay.
And then before that, you left it a little leaner.
All right, go for it again.
Yep.
See. So just checking oil throughout, and it looks like we are right on the money. See, right up to the full mark. So glad to see that. All right, so back again. We're gonna try to do a couple more updates. So I'm gonna go through the same process right now, and should be smoother this time now that I know what I'm doing. So see how it goes. All right, so here is the second stage 2 file that he sent over, and this is what the Galeto interface looks like. So it's uploading that second tune right now. And then basically once it gets 100%, you turn the key back to position 0 for 10 seconds and then press OK, and then turn it back to all lights on the dashboard, so position 2, and then press OK. And then after that you can check it by clicking ECU data to read it again, make sure it shows up with the original numbers, and then you can exit. All right, so we just finished up the second tune that he sent over. So I'm gonna get everything plugged back in, take off the battery charger, and go for it. right, next one being sent. Made a little two less horsepower, 317 and 337 torque. So just spending a little more time chilling out, waiting for the next. This will be the third tune that Tony sent over, but this thing is super sick. Z06 C5. Shout out to Nat Automotive, my fellow Corvette lover. But this thing's pro charged, manual, as you can see, cage, got some nice Corvo seats in it, flashy little paint scheme, super nice car. Thing's making like 780 horsepower. I saw the dyno for it when I first pulled up, so definitely a handful. It's got this old Monte Carlo, nice LS in there. It's clean. Got a GTO. My stepdad's gonna love this part of the video. Shout out to Mike. Got a bunch of Challengers. Got a nice Nova SS here. Just checking stuff out while we're waiting for the next tune to show up. Alright guys, so they definitely got some interesting stuff at this shop. This is a Jeepster boat amphibious vehicle. This is crazy. I've never seen one of these, anything like this. Literally got a buoy in there. Thing's crazy. Motor sitting back here. See the air filter right there. Alright, third tune, riding in progress. See what we get. Third iteration. Let's start it up. Dyno mode on. Okay, we'll go let Juan know and then we'll start. Ready? Yeah, it should be good. So it's at 322, 340. Nice. All right. That's like 400 torque then crank, right? Not bad. We'll go for one more. Let's see if yeah. One more horsepower, a little less torque. That's all right. Looks like we're between about 322 horsepower and 340 torque. Not bad. Yeah, we're good. Thank you so much, man. You're welcome. Definitely a learning experience. What's that?
A printout of your games.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
And then just for shits and giggles, corrected right now in this day.
Yeah.
With this altitude, humidity, atmospheric pressure, you actually made 333 and 351 foot-pounds of torque.
Nice. Is that crank or wheel?
That's wheel.
Oh, nice, dude.
But SAE is so you can compare it to somebody that's like at 50,000 feet of altitude.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, that way you can compare online.
Yeah.
This is like a universal way of measuring horsepower, but
that's cool.
Actually here today, we made 333.
333 is my lucky number, man. I'll take it.
All right. Yeah, I'll print this out for you.
Sweet. What's going on, you guys? Just got back home, finished up the dyno day. Super happy with how everything went. I felt like I learned a lot. The car made good power. It ran really well. Tony from RaceIQ was awesome. So big shout out to RaceIQ Performance. Yeah, I really couldn't be happier. The guys at Carb Connection were super dope, super chill. Big shout out to Juan for helping out while I was on the dyno, and Troy as well. And Kyle and Nick over there as well. Shout out to them guys. So anyways, it was a super fun day. You guys know me, I love learning. There was a lot of learning opportunities in that day, just with the tuning and how the dyno works and seeing everything come together. That was my first time doing that. So we're really happy with the numbers. As you guys saw, the car put down 333 horsepower and 351 torque at the wheels, and that's uncorrected. And then corrected, it was like 322 horsepower and 340 torque at the wheels. So you have to factor in, minus about 15 to 20% for the dyno loss. So we're, close to that mid 380 horsepower and 400 plus torque range now, which is awesome. Just drove the car home, feels great, it's running smooth. Tony's gonna send me over one more tune just to kind of richen things up a little bit to be on the safe side, but everything looked good already. Air fuel, but a little bit safer is no problem. So I'll leave it there. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. It was a lot of fun for me and a lot of fun to put it together for you guys. So there'll be more coming out soon. And I'm sure there's going to be another dyno day down the line once the car gets a few more mods thrown at it. So something to look forward to in the future. Anyways, you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching as always. And I will see you all on the next one. Peace.